Hey friends, I am here with your July manifestation message. All right, of course we're in fire season, right? Summer. Um, I feel like I need to disclose a couple of retrogrades for you. I'm not an astrologist, but I do like to follow some of the things that are happening because of course, just like the moon affects the tides, right? These things will affect us. And right now we have Pluto in retrograde, which is planet of transformation. So you might be feeling some wonky things happening there. Neptune in retrograde. So this is where like imagination, dreams, things like that. We have Mercury in retrograde. We always love that one, right? So communication can have some breakdowns here, right? Technology, we know that one. Um, Saturn too. So sometimes Saturn is kind of cool though, because Saturn um is sort of like structure. And so when that goes into retrograde, it may open things up, right? And take you out, which, depending on the kind of person you are, if you're more of an earth person, you don't like this. Okay. If you're an air person, absolutely love this, right? This is your jam. But when we get out of that structure, when we get out of our routines, it can open things up and we see new perspectives. We see things in a different light. And back to that Pluto, right? That transformation, it helps that along. So I kind of wanted to mention that because I pre-pulled some of the cards here and a whole bunch of them jumped out at me. So I feel like we might have some things to talk about. Okay. Okay. So it's funny because I actually, and if you haven't watched the Passion and Purpose message, go on back and check that out because our balance card is coming up. And I talked about that at our tea and tarot party for the summer solstice. That was a big part. Fire energy is very outward energy. It's a season of imbalance. It's go, 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 outward, outward, outward. It's very important to balance with that inward, to come back into yourself, to recharge. Remember, rest is an activity. Okay. Rest is an activity. Anybody who's tried to rest when you're go, 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 it's not easy. It takes practice. It is an activity. All right. Find your version of rest. Maybe it's Tai Chi, Qigong, maybe it's coloring, maybe it's crafting, maybe, right? Everybody has a different, some of you are straight up meditation folks. I envy you, right? Um, you know, However you find stillness in your mind, that is a great way to balance out all the things. Um, Will comes up, right? So it's not about willpower, okay? Because so many people get caught up in the messages of you have to do this in order to, right? Because I could sit there and tell you you have to meditate every single day for 20 minutes. And if you can't do that, then do it for 30 minutes and blah, blah, blah. We've all heard the things. If that doesn't work for you, doesn't mean you're wrong or you have no willpower, just means that's not for you. You're different. So what does work for you? I mean, I have a family member who ironing is their Zen meditation. I mean, it's like the most amazing thing you've ever seen. It's so peaceful to watch this person iron. For me, a lot of times it's mowing the lawn. I will mow the lawn and just go into a zone that is like, I don't even know where I am. Okay. So it doesn't matter what it is, it's just what it's doing for you. So don't get caught up in the rights or wrongs. And as I mentioned in the previous message, the shoulding on yourself, right? No shoulding on yourself. Um, and with all that being said, you're protected. You're protected right now. Huh. And I feel like, okay, I think we're going to get a little bit more on that over here. Why are you being protected? What's going on? Aha, we've got some. Okay. Okay. All right. So Might be some heavy stuff going on this month, okay? Trust that you are being protected, right? You have a whole spirit team, that an entourage that surrounds you at all times, and they're there for you. Just ask. Just ask for guidance. Just ask for support. Just ask for love. Just ask for protection, right? I mean, they're always going to protect you anyway, but really, your spirit team does not intervene unless you ask. So ask, okay? It looks like maybe some heavy emotions or some like breakdown before the breakthrough starting to come up. Could be financial, could be like stability, maybe home, some things going on there. Any kind of foundational stuff for you. Looks like there might be some breakdown before the breakthrough. But yeah, it's bringing you to something. There's like this, right? The wand, right? This fire that is coming forth from it. This new spark, you know? And yes, this this is the we have the death in the tower here. So here's the thing. Tower doesn't have to be bad. It's essentially, and I'm trying to remember, did I say it in our last one? Um, if you're not willing to shake the stuff up, the universe will come shake it up for you. Okay. So it might be you shaking it up, it might be the universe shaking it up, but there's a bit of a shakeup this month. Trust it. It's all there for you. Everything's happening for you, not to you. Um, and it's meant to open things up for you. Something new is coming along, something great. Uh, but you're feeling it. You're gonna feel it a little bit. I wish I could say something better than that, but you are gonna feel it. But again, like I say this all the time, enjoy the process. I mean, life is just the day to day of what we're living. We convolute it by getting hung up in the past or the future, right? We always want to get back into the present. And just when you're in the present, you can always find those moments, those little captures of joy, right? So focus on those. Um, interesting. So I wanted to pull the herb card. So I've got our, what is this one? Queen of the Moon Oracle. I've got the Light Seer Tarot. I've got the Herbal Astrology Oracle. Okay. And then of course I'll have the messages of the Cosmic Oracle cards today. But our herbal astrology brings up kava, which is community. So okay, first of all, I'm kind of referring you back to that at the beginning. Ask your team. I think that's the community there. Ask your team for guidance and support. Lean on your team. You are not alone carrying all the things. Just trust. And so that's it. Like as you're manifesting, as you're growing, as you're becoming better, you're doing so because you're trusting and you're allowing things to flow as they should. When we fight them, we make them take longer. Okay. Here's the thing. Kava kava is also a really good herb for your nervous system, for calming your nervous system. Also a great muscle relaxer. Like, so if you get tension, like tension headaches from stress or tension in your shoulders and back from stress, it's a really nice one. So nice little kava tincture. Um, you know, it's an acrid herb, meaning it you'll taste it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. But like I've done things like a little bit of juice, uh, some kava tincture, some sparkling water, squeeze a lime, delightful little summer drink, right? Kava cocktail, very nice, and you don't have to get hit with that really acrid taste. So there's something. The other one is arnica. And if you're familiar with arnica, that is one that is traditionally used for pain, right? Things, when you have injuries, things like that. The first thing you do is you go grab some arnica, or I have like a salve made with arnica. Um, but arnica represents teacher. And yeah, all of this that's happening is this is the universe being your teacher. Okay. You are learning. You're learning from this. So it's just one of your lessons that you signed up for when you came. Okay, when you came to this earth. So trust, have that faith. Um, it's not going to be anything terrible. I think it's just more of a you're feeling it. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you kind of feeling it more. So that's what I'm saying. Release all of that. Release, don't get into, any kind of victim stuff or just the oh, I'm sick of the shit. Like just it's okay. It's all right. Let me just enjoy the day. I'm not going to worry about what tomorrow looks like, what yesterday looked like. I'm just going to enjoy the now. Okay? And perhaps that is exactly what it's there to teach you is to let go and enjoy the present because that is kind of that's our main mission here, isn't it? Easier said than done. I know. I know. So let's see. Your message from your higher self, right? The part of you that carries all the wisdom, knows all the things. That higher self says find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Yeah, so I think that kind of confirms what I was just saying about that, you know, it's here to teach you to be in the present, to let go, to release, to just be at peace. Oh, yeah, I'm hearing peace doesn't like calm peace. It doesn't come from fixing all the external situations. It comes from the internal. You fix the internal and then you have that calm inner peace, okay? Right? It goes out all around you. So I think that's our main mission here through this. So that's what you're manifesting. Okay, my loves. I hope that this was helpful for you. Um, drop me a line. Tell me in the comments what your thoughts are. What's happening for you. And I see you. I love you. I believe in you. Mwah. Have a great one.